Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're doing fabulous today. If you're new over here, welcome. I am Alicia Kim. Sit back, relax, enjoy the vlog. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. So today we are going to hang out and have a little bit of girl time. So I'm actually heading out of here now to go on date night. My favorite night of the week is going out, having some food, hanging out. But anyway, we are going to be doing makeup, so you'll see how I do my makeup, do my hair, my outfit, my perfume, all of that. Plus we'll be talking about dating and relationships, past relationships, present relationships, the struggles in the dating world. We'll just be talking, hanging out. So grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's hang out for a few minutes. Okay, let's get ready for date night, which has slowly become my favorite night of the week, because listen, when you're pregnant, it can be so exhausting sometimes. You don't feel like doing your hair, you don't feel like doing your makeup, and I am already a homebody. I am good with just curling up on the couch or watching a TV show or watching a movie, but I definitely see how important it is to have those date nights and to go out and to do things together, and now I look forward to them. So I want to just do a quick little makeup look. It's very hot outside. It is very hot, and even in the night it doesn't get cool, so I'm not doing a whole lot, but of course I still want to look put together. So I'm doing my foundation and just my usual routine. So I just did 2 pumps of the foundation because, as I said, it's still warm even in the night, and being pregnant in the summertime is not for the weak. Being pregnant, your belly growing, being hot and bothered in the summertime, you deserve a trophy. I deserve a trophy, a medal for going through it, because it is not for the weak. It gets so hot, you get so uncomfortable. So I'm not doing a lot of foundation, just this. So we'll be going to a steakhouse. I'm not a steak girl, I will not be ordering steak, but they do seafood, so I'll just order some seafood. But it's just the act of being out and about and doing things together that is what I really look forward to. So I love little date nights. I love little dates now, when I can get dressed up and go outside and still feel good about myself, you know. So as I was saying, I'm always a homebody. I like staying home, but it's just making that conscious effort to do things and to still keep the spark going, even though your body is going through so many changes. It had me thinking too about, sometimes in relationships, it's not the big thing, it's not the big blow up, it's a small little things. It's not doing the date nights, it's not checking in on each other, sometimes it's a small little disagreements, and you know, a lot of it come down to not aligning where future plans are concerned, where goals are concerned, and instead of addressing it, instead of talking about it, we just let it pile up, and nobody wants to discuss it until it becomes this big major thing, and the resentment start to build up, and that is when the explosion happened, and that is when it's already too late. And the thing too is, in my past relationships, we've never tried formal couples therapy, like sitting down with a licensed therapist. No, we've done like sitting down with a pastor and talking things through, but never with a therapist. It was, I don't know, men sometimes are not so receptive to therapy at all. It does take a little bit of convincing and all of that. So no, never did formal couples therapy. Now being in a new relationship, I've just seen the importance of working things through, working through your issues, and not just bury them and act like they don't exist. And that situation, my previous relationships actually, because as I said, I've never done formal couples therapy. I now understand and I see firsthand how important it is for both persons to show up and listen and grow and just be willing to move the relationship forward. And to be honest, sometimes the hardest part is knowing where to start, where to begin. And today's sponsor, Regain, is a great place to start. Going to therapy isn't admitting failure. It's about choosing to fight for what you have instead of just letting it go down the drain. You have to decide that, hey, I want to sustain this, I want to make this work, so let's do everything in our power to make it work. A good therapist sees patterns that you are too close to see. You're too involved, so you're not really seeing it. They give you the tools and the words you need to stop the conversations that will start that same fight over and over and over again. And Regain is a sponsor of this video, and they understand that the hardest part is just starting couples therapy. So it's very easy. All you'll do, you will log on, and the link will be in the description, of course. So you log on, you complete a questionnaire, and you're matched with a therapist very quickly. And then once you're matched, you can speak to your therapist anywhere that's convenient, from your car, from your couch. You can do a video call, or you can just message if talking is just too hard for you. So very convenient for everyone involved. And what I love is that if your first therapist that you're matched with, they're not working out, you're not feeling the vibe, that can happen. That's a real thing. For whatever reason, you're just not in sync with them, you can switch them out for free. So if you're in a relationship and you're tired of going in circles, Regain can help you break that cycle. You can take the first step forward by clicking the link in the description, or you can go to regain.us/Alicia to get 10% off your first month of couples therapy. Thank you again to Regain for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Let me add some setting spray, actually a lot of setting spray, because guess what? I just checked and the sun isn't going down until 8:32, which is wild. So at 8 o'clock, when it should be night, it's bright. It's a bright sunny day. So I want to make sure that this is set and won't easily come off. I think I'm also going to wear, I know what I'm going to wear. I want to wear something very summery. Putting on your lashes can be such a hit or miss. Sometimes it goes on seamlessly, and sometimes if the glue is not dried enough, you may run into problems. So you have to be patient, and the worst part is when you're rushing. The worst part is when someone is waiting on you to get ready and your lashes are not cooperating. Listen, that will bring me to tears, honestly, because it's just the anxiety of it all. Like, why are you not cooperating? I think out of all the steps with doing my makeup, the lashes, yeah, that's the part that still feels complicated and give me a warm time sometimes, because no matter what I do, it's like you never can tell if it's going to go perfectly or I'm going to run into problems with it. A few of you guys will ask me for dating advice, which I have not really gotten into because I'm in no way a relationship expert. A few of you asked me about dating after a divorce and how do you put yourself back out there. For me though, I can only tell you from my perspective. I'm going to do a little pinky lip. I think that when you're dating, you have to date with intention, especially if you want a future, you're looking for marriage and you're looking for stability and you want children and all of that. You have to date with intention. So as you go into dating, I say go to coffee shops, go to your little coffee shops, go to even the store. Listen, girl, you are going to grocery shop, fix your hair, cool down your face, put on some perfume and look nice. You'd never know. So going to the grocery shop, you don't know who you can meet. That may be your lucky day. Going to a coffee shop, just walking on the street. Listen, if you're a single girl, every moment is an opportunity that you may meet the love of your life. You never know. And also, let me touch on this. If you are divorced, once you've done your internal healing and you're ready to put yourself back out there, don't let your divorce be anything that you're ashamed of, or let it feel like it's a disability of some sort at all. If anything, you're stepping into something with experience. So, you know, sometimes you feel like, oh, I'm divorced, so maybe I'm not worthy of love again, or maybe if that man has never been married or whatever, he won't want to be with me or whatever. Ladies with kids, you may think, oh, I have 2 kids, so who's going to want me, whatever. Do not think like that. Step out into the dating scene with confidence. Step out looking good, feeling good, smelling good. Put in the work. If you need to, whatever you need to feel confident, that's my one advice. Go out in the dating world with confidence, and you never know. And also, sometimes it may be somebody from your past and then you reconnect. Like, be open-minded to what can happen, because you literally never know. So yeah, let me curl my hair. I'm going to use my curling wand, and I think we're doing good time. So I should be out of here very, very soon. Meeting them is one. Then you have to go through the dating stage, right? And that can be an awkward stage, but I think it's important. The first date is imperative, and where you go, I think, is also imperative. I would say avoid anywhere. Do whatever feels comfortable to you, but certain places I would avoid. I would avoid their house. If it's even to say, oh, I'm going to pick up something, stop by. No, we're not going to your home on the first date. So that's a no-no. Also, the movies, I would say, is a no-no. And it's not for the reason you think. It's not because it's childish or whatever, but I think in a movie, how do you get to know the person? You can't talk. You're watching a movie. So save the movie date for later down. If you're looking for something serious, I personally, I'm always a dinner date kind of girl, because I think on a dinner you can get to know somebody. So a dinner date or a coffee date, if you don't want to go in the night, yeah, go for a coffee date, go get matcha, something like that. And then after, you can go for a little stroll, you can walk, you can talk, and get to know each other. But to be honest, dating is, there's no rules to it. I think there's no rule, there's no do this and for sure you're going to meet the love of your life and you're going to be in this relationship forever, whatever. It is all about the individual, and to each of their own, because what may work for me may not work for you, and what may have worked for someone else may not have worked for me, you know. So it's, you just have to try different things until you see what sticks. All right, I'm almost done. I don't know what's going on right here though. Okay, and then let me put a little bit of mascara, a bit more lip. I love a pink lip. I love a pink lip. And then I'm going to put a little bit of gloss over this so we get some shine. Oh, that is pretty. And just like that, I am done. Let me go find my outfit, a purse, all of that, and then get dressed. Okay guys, I am ready to go. For my skin, I did a little shimmer, and I did the Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, the shimmering body oil to get that glow. You know, it's summer, so all the glow that we can get is good. So I did that, and then for my perfume, I'm going to be doing the Jimmy Choo I Want You Forever. This is a nice little date night scent, very girly, still giving summer vibes. So that's our perfume, and let me show you the outfit. I'm just doing this dress. I think it's very summery, very flowy. It's not too hot, and then you can even see the baby bump. I look very pregnant, like a pregnant woman, right? But I love the dress. It's flowy, it's lightweight, and very, very cute. Love the color. So I'm going to be doing nude with the dress because I think that looks pretty, right? Yeah, very undertoned, subtle and nice. So I'm doing my YSL bag, and then for shoes I was thinking about doing my flats, but I think I'm going to try these just to dress it up a little bit. As I said, we're going to a steakhouse. You know, steakhouse a little bit fancy, so I'm going to put these on. I'm still going to bring my flats in the car, of course, but I won't be doing a lot of walking. The dress, very, very cute, very flowy. And yeah, I'm going to keep these shoes on. I don't know if you can even see, but I'm going to keep the shoes on because it kind of classy up the outfit. So yeah, that's it. And I smell like summer. I forgot how good the Tom Ford body oil is. Smelling like summer. I'm going to head out of here now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was chill, it was nice, girly, right? So remember, leave a like before you go, and if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.